So we are here on a rainy day with some sunshine in our lives with Miss Sherry Waterman from J3. Miss Waterman, welcome to this SG Stories episode. I am so happy to be here with you. J3 is a very important part for the kids where they literally are finalizing all the preparations for J4. Right, I understand they just kind of do reviewing in J4. So let's start by introducing yourself, Miss Waterman.
Okay, thank you for the warm welcome and introduction. My name is Sherry Waterman. I am, as Richard said, class 3 teacher at St. Gabriel's School. This is my second year teaching at St. Gabriel's. However, I do have an extensive teaching experience overseas and locally. I actually taught in the UK for 15 years, relocated back to Barbados in 2019. So I'm still kind of new and finding my foot, so to speak, but it has been such an amazing transition coming into the St. Gabriel's family and feeling that welcome and feeling at home and enjoying what I do, because I do have that passion for teaching and I'm able to express myself and really feel comfortable doing what I do here. So yeah, that's a quick little bit about me, but I've been teaching now. This is, I don't want to age myself, but quite a few years. More than 15 years.
Excellent. And I'm sure that experience in the UK was warmly welcomed at the St. Gabriel's family. You know, we are a multinational community at St. Gabriel's. So I'm sure that your experiences would have been very warmly welcomed at St. Gabriel's School.
Yes, absolutely. I felt that, coming in from the welcome I received from the staff, the diversity that is visible on the staff and with the children as well, the families, come from all over the world. And I did feel that warm welcome here and having that experience teaching different languages, nationalities, cultures. And I see that expressed here. So it's just like a second home for me. I felt at home straight away.
Yes. When we were talking offline just now before we began, you said something very interesting. You were saying that one of your goals is to have the kids feel like St. Gabriel's is a home away from home. And that's one of the first times I've heard that in our interviews. Everyone talks about family and so on, which is definitely clearly what St. Gabriel's is about. But having it feel like a home away from home is interesting, and I certainly appreciate that. So give me a little bit more about that home away from home strategy that you have.
No, I think in so many ways it is their home. You feel that from the staff, the welcome you get, the interaction with the members of staff. That's definitely the feel you get when coming into St. Gabriel's. Even the learning environment, how the classrooms are set out, it's like you have your little house and this person is your neighbor, another little house next to yours, and it's very homely, it's very welcoming. The children are able to express themselves. They come and even before the start of the class, Ms. Waterman, can I give you a joke? Or they want to give you some kind of riddle, and it's always a laugh. It's always that friendly banter, and they enjoy their school experience. So even though we do get down to business when we have to, they do it in a very comfortable setting that they can be themselves, they can express themselves, and there's no holding back.
That's awesome. And in these times too, being a home away from home approach, having that home away from home approach is critical, especially since COVID, because these kids have been at home on a computer. Going back into a structured school system is difficult. So I really appreciate what you're doing, and hopefully that concept is throughout the entire school, because having them feel like if they're still at home, although they're at school, is extremely important in these times. And
it is.
Yeah. And I must say, you starting teaching smack in the middle of COVID must have been super challenging. So give me a little bit about that. Like how was that 2-year period, and how is it being transcending now into being back face to face?
Oh my goodness, it has been challenging because I'm a mom as well. So trying to juggle and balance the two. But I think the children make it so enjoyable. Even I got to know this class online. So we first met online, which to me was, I thought, oh, how am I going to do this? How am I going to get to know them and let them know me? But their little personalities just it shone through the computer screen. I got to know them and I knew about them before they came in. So when they came in person and I had little jokes or little tidbits about them, they were like, it was a bit strange to know, oh, how does she know so much about me? But, oh yeah, I remember I did do that online, and I'm kind of doing the same thing here. So they get to realize that even though I'm a teacher and they just see, the face on the screen, I did get to know their personalities really well. But it did have its challenges. There's some children who really miss having that just personal interaction, face to face with someone, and that is still a struggle because we're behind masks. I'm right now behind my screen, and they're all outside, but I would normally have a mask on when interacting with them. So even though we still have those little restrictions, it has been a lot better having that in-person interaction with them. A lot easier for them as well. You can see in their faces, when they're struggling, if they're not sure about something, and you can just give them that focused attention that they need at the time.
Absolutely. We are glad that they're back because honestly, the parents, we were at our wits' end. I mean, we did all we can for our kids because we love them. But trust me, I tell you, I think every parent out there, not just at St. Gabriel's, but across the board globally, really appreciates what teachers do big time now, since we have to kind of, fill those shoes partially and help out. It was extremely challenging. But I'm so glad to have the kids back because that's that socialization, man, that social activity that they need to develop. Yes. Is so critically important. I love that St. Gabriel's is being very creative about let them get back to school. Yes, they have restrictions and rules, but I see like some of the teachers have the kids outside studying sometimes and doing. Oh
yes, and we are now even more creative than we were before because we don't want them to be in the mass, for long periods of time. So where possible, they can go under a tree and read a book or lie on the grass and write the work, and it's just even better than before in that sense because we're finding new fun ways of doing things. So weather permitting usually is, more outdoor than it was before, but we're finding ways.
That is incredible. I am looking forward to sports day, hopefully next term where we can all get together and have some fun with the kids.
Absolutely.
We did one last year, but the parents had to watch online at home, so hopefully we can actually do it in person again this year.
That would be great, yes.
And maybe even get back to a fair and all these great things in the future.
Fairs and to see them in concert, to see their performances. They have so much bottled up. I can't wait to see what the next big production is going to be like.
Yes, but I can only imagine because you would have come during COVID, so you really haven't seen that physical, presentation that St. Gabriel's did. But I tell you, it's world-class stuff, and I can't wait.
Imagine.
I can't wait for you to
I know what they're capable of, so I can only imagine.
Yes. So, quick last question. You said you taught for 15 years in the UK, and now you're teaching in Barbados. What are some of your best memories of teaching? Not necessarily with St. Gabriel's, just in teaching in general. Why do you like being a teacher?
So many reasons, but I think overall just to see that growth and the progression that they make in short spaces of time. You can have a child coming in, well, this is in the UK, coming into school with no English, and just to see the growth and the change and to see them make friends and really blossom is wonderful to see.
Great. So, Ms. Waterman, I told you I'll keep it short and sweet. I just want to promise. I did promise. I wanted to get a bit of your vibe for this SG series. It's really dedicated to the teachers and the staff because without you, there will be no St. Gabriel's, and we are so incredibly grateful for you and the entire team. So, welcome to the family, my friend. You are one of the youngest and newest members to the family, but you are welcome, and we are grateful for you.
I do feel welcome. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome, my friend. And I ain't letting you go without saying your name and that you love St. Gabriel's School, and then that's a wrap.
So, that's easy.
All right.
My name is Sherry Waterman, and I love St. Gabriel's School.
I love St. Gabriel's too. You ever give me a chance to give you a count in? That's what I like. I love that vibe. But anyhow, you, my friend, have a wonderful day, and thank you so much. And I'll see you soon.
This is the St. Gabriel's song, and we sing it proud and strong. We are one family. Every culture, every race, we all have an equal space, and we live in unity. It's unity every day, that is the St. Gabriel's way. You and me in unity is strength. In the class and when we play, it's unity every day. You and me in unity is strength. In unity